Petrov's defense, classical, Nimzowitsch attack. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn, since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. A typical answer is e5, which builds a position in the middle, controls d4, and frees up the queen and bishop on the dark square. The move nf3 advances the knight toward the center, engages the e5 piece in combat, and sets up a castle. Petrov's defense immediately attacks white's unprotected e4 pawn, while ignoring black's unprotected e5 pawn. It is excellent. Nx e5 places the knight in the center, where it has influence over many crucial squares, and takes the undefended e5 pawn. It is ideal. d6 attacks the knight on e5 and allows the light-squared bishop to develop. It is best. nf3 returns the attacked knight back to the f3 square, where it supports the d4 square and fights for the e5 square. It is best. Nx e4 captures the e4 pawn and places the knight in the center of the board, where it controls many important squares. It is best. nc3 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the knight on e4 and controls the d5 square. It is good. Forcing the opponent to double their pawns helps create weaknesses. Recaptures. By growing a bishop from its initial square, this activates it. By growing a bishop from its initial square, this activates it. By doing this, a knight moves out of its beginning square and into the action. This activates a queen by developing it off of its starting square. By growing a bishop from its initial square, this activates it. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling queenside tends to be more active because the rook is closer to the center. By doing this, a queen moves off of its beginning square and into the action. This defends the attacked pawn. Games Master. It is the final book action. Now that the rooks can see one another, they can defend one another. It is quite good. While not a mistake, that is also not the wisest course of action. That's good. This suggests exchanging items of equivalent value. It is ideal. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. That's good. Backs off. It is ideal. A pawn that was being attacked and had no defenses is now protected by this. It is ideal. The best choice is this one. It is ideal. The rooks are linked by this, making it easier for them to work together in the future. It is quite good. It's alright. That's good. The pawn is now on a square that is safer. It is ideal. As a result, the bishop may now control more squares because it is in a better position. That's good. This provides an equal exchange of parts. It is ideal. This takes an open file, a common method for activating a rook. This threatens to win material. It is good. This prevents the opponent from being able to win material. It is good. Not the finest, this. It is incorrect. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. This is the only move that works. It is best. Recaptures. It is best. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players.